What's up guys, it's MCWL back with the next DLZ War recap video, and this one is MCWL play of week 1 against War and Glory. Alright, so as you can see we had a war but no glory this war. Came away with the loss by 4 stars, looks a pretty big loss, and in the end it wasn't even close, that's true. But yeah, relatively tight war overall. Just in the end, One Glory just pulled away and pulled the victory on us. But I'm gonna go more into detail towards the end of this video, as you guys are used to. We are still gonna check out a couple of our best attacks. Yeah, so we're gonna start things off with Xalo right here on number 30. Genghis Khan. So yeah, usually I already have the recap up by this time that I am recording now, but after the war ended yesterday, I just didn't feel like doing it. I'm sure you guys will understand that. Yeah, just we all felt pretty empty yesterday night. Obviously the war always ends about at about midnight, the time where I live, or where we live, and so yeah, just didn't feel like doing it last night at 1 o'clock after we had just lost, and our MCWL charge for the W had come to an end. So yeah, definitely a pretty rough ending for us. Didn't expect this, gotta be honest. War and Glory did one hell of a job, but as I said, more for the recapping part towards the end. Let's check out the attacks first, because we still had a couple of cool attacks, although overall we definitely did not perform as well as we would have liked to, which is also gotta be credit to War and Glory for their bases, but as I said, gonna get to that later. So Xalo coming in right here with a Queen Charge backhand Baby Dragon attack. Got a little bit of a Kiwi walk going on up there with a level 28 King, and already one Baby Dragon in. So he's already used 2 Rage Spells actually. Both of those were just for speeding the Queen along, so no damage done to her in the early going of this attack. Obviously sort of a low level base as well, with the Tunnel 8 point defense is what I meant to say. Level 30 Queen obviously, but still, other than that, the point defense is relatively low. So there goes a Rage Spell for the balloons to kill that air defense and that Expo and stuff. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. So pretty good attack by Xalo right here, nicely done, and also pretty cool with all the baby dragons. And Lava out in the Clan Castle is gonna come out when the attack is already over. So yeah, gonna lock onto the Queen. 5 swag baby dragons and 2 swag balloons. So very, very good attack right here, and definitely well worth watching. There goes the balloon parade from the top. Great job to Xalo once again on number 30 right here. And that's gonna be that one. We're gonna move on up to number 24, where we have Rob Fighter coming in. Shout out to him. Got the 7th straight 6-pack in a row. 9 versus 9, of course. So great job. Probably the hottest Town Hall 9 we have right now, and yeah, definitely wasn't for him that we did not pull it off this war. But anyway, so coming in with 2 golems right here and a bunch of wizards, creating the funnel. There goes poison for enemy Queen. We have a golem and 4 wizards, looks like, coming in right here on the other side. To create the funnel. So 3 golems overall with 13 back-end hawks. So heavy on the opener and on the kill squad, and then relatively light on the back end. So he's gonna attempt a massive push with all his kill squad throughout the entirety of this base. We have 3 baby dragons coming from the Clan Castle. So double poison, or actually no, only 1 poison going down. He already used 1 for enemy Queen. And yeah, that's gonna be that. The bowlers are all gonna turn around, go to the inside, because they're targeting this elixir storage. That's nice and fortunate, but yeah, sometimes a little bit of fortune can be useful. There goes Rage Spell, and has got 1 heal spell left, which he's going to use. I'm assuming close to those wizard towers over there, and he's probably gonna come in with hawks over here to kill off those defenses. But we are gonna have to see. I actually did not watch this attack prior. Okay, so there go the hawks. Alright, so he's gonna probably use the heal spell on the hawks then, and just let the bowlers sort of peter out with the splash damage. And yeah, that's definitely what he's going to do. There goes the heal spell right into that Expo, and that last bunched up amount of point defense that is left in the base, getting that done. And yeah, so there we go. Queen getting a couple more defense out of the way, the Hawks getting stuff done, and 53 seconds left with 3 Hawks. There goes the Loon for the mortar, get that out of the way, and then only the cannon left, and that's going to be that. Cleanup already down as well, got a wizard over there, and then obviously everything else going to converge over here on those buildings, so actually has another wizard for that as well. I kind of missed that. So yeah, great job, great 6-pack, Rob Fighter. You're the man as far as Town Hall 9 goes right now, so definitely keep that up. And we're gonna move on up to number 15, where we have Ombes coming in right here, also with a 6-pack. This was also great performance, and we are gonna have a Shattered Opener with a Laloon attack. And I'm actually not sure if this is a 3rd Lava on the Clan Castle or if it is Bolas. So I guess we're gonna find out together then, guys. That's nice as well, isn't it? So yeah, there we go. A couple of golems in already. One Loon being suicide for that mortar over there. So that is going down. And yeah, looks like he's gonna move in over this through this corner right here. And we actually have Bolas in the Clan Castle, so those are gonna be very helpful with the queen kill. Clan Castle full of archers and maybe a baby dragon in behind, or only archers? No, there goes the baby dragon. Alright. So we got the baby dragon, and we are gonna get it out of the way. If the queen is gonna step over, no, double poison already killed the baby dragon along with a couple of wizzies. Queen sort of going on a naked walk around the outside. And there goes the loon. So first hound is in, first loons are in, and the second hound is gonna come in right now. As queen takes down enemy king. King is going to focus on queen's spawned archers, so that is pretty sweet. And yeah, just moving through the rest. The king doing a little bit of tanking for that archer tower. And other than that, he's got 1 rage spell left, which he's going to use close to the Teslas and Wizzy tower. And we got 1 backhand loon to maybe distract, so we're gonna have to see how he does this. Actually, this attack wrapping up really quickly, so the lava pups just doing massive work on cleanup inside the core, and obviously a bunch of loons left as well. So great attack right here, and once again shout out for the nice 6-pack to Ombes, getting it done on the Town Hall 9s. So yeah, there we go. That's gonna be that one, and the triple on number 15. We're gonna move on up to number 14. Where we have Mike, only RMA, coming in with a queen charge, baby dragon, and loon attack. So definitely not the A1 standard army composition. So wanted to check this one out with you guys. Switch it up, keep it interesting. So yeah, Clan Castle, actually take a look at that touch. 1 Valkyrie is helping out with all those goblins in the Clan Castle. So, and the baby dragon is gonna kill enemy queen. So yeah, definitely a pretty cool Clan Castle kill as well. Certainly something to watch out for, and maybe work into your own attacks as well. If there's a Clan Castle with the queen close together, can be difficult with a queen charge. But if you put in a Valkyrie and maybe also have a baby dragon helping out, it's relatively easy to kill. So surgical quakes gonna charge throughout this entire path right here through the base. So pretty cool attack. Or pretty cool approach, I should say. The attack is not over yet. You cannot know if it's a cool attack unless you watched it before, which you didn't do, Maxwell. Alright, so pretty cool approach that he is taking for this one. That air targeting expo being tanked, so attempted to get 1 baby dragon onto that cannon to just navigate some damage, take it off the queen, but not going to work out. So he's just going to use a loon to get that out of the way. And there goes another black bomb actually. But the loon saved the baby dragon from the black bomb, so it's all good. The baby dragon is gonna get the Wizzy tower out of the way. In advance, mini Laloon from the backside just to get the Tesla farm, because of course Tesla farm gonna be pesky with those baby dragons otherwise. And I don't know if you saw the touch, guys, but there was a baby dragon coming in right behind the lava hound just to get those air targeting skellies out of the way. So that was very cool as well. Nicely done by Mike. And yeah, he's actually up in the Titans League right now, also Town Hall 9, so killing out on that department as well for some information that you probably don't care about at all watching this attack, but I just thought I'd throw it out there. We got the cleanup Wizzy working at the bottom right here, and Queen is doing her thing with a skeleton trap, and that's going to be the triple, so great attack, nicely done, keeping it fresh, keeping it interesting, and the cool approach. Now I can say cool attack to Mike with the queen charge and the surgical quakes and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's gonna be that one. And that is the... Oh, we've got a queen platform left standing. Alright, so That went down as well for the triple. And then we are going to have ourselves the attack on number 13. Shout out to my man Harlem, getting it done. Harlem, aka Alpha Helix, for this one. Getting it done on number 13. Mr. House from War and Glory. So there we go. Queen charge. Then we have 2 golems and we have 13 hawks. So also not your A1 standard attack. One that you see a bit more often than the last one, but still a fresh one. So I'm gonna have to check it out. And once again, shout out to him. He got the fresh 6-pack this war, so great job for that. Yeah, taking out stuff with the queen, obviously. This funnel over here was tough to create on the left side over here, so that's why he decided to go with the queen walk over there. And the other side is then a little bit easier for him with the wizards to get that out of the way. A couple of columns are already down tanking. There goes an entry jump spell. Just an awkward base here, guys, but he was able to navigate it very well. Giant Bomb missed the bowlers. That's definitely sweet. Only hit the queen, who is going to be healed up back to full. And yeah, then he's good to go right into that Tesla farm. Actually uses only his 2nd spell now, so no spells yet for the queen walk, which is definitely sweet. The bowlers are gonna swing around the outside, but that's gonna be okay. Couple of those guys still going towards the middle. We have a lava hound and a clan castle. As I said, this was a fresh hit, so he couldn't know about the lava hound, and that's why he obviously had to deal with it with his queen charge. This air defense is being a bit pesky. Once again, check that, guys. The healers should be out of range, really. Still, the air defense is shooting them, so Supercell, please fix this. Yeah, anyway, so almost nothing left standing now in the middle of the base. But he's got 13 hawks, and that's going to be all he needs to kill the rest. So queen still has, no, actually doesn't have her ability left. But there go a couple of hawks into that cannon. And the queen is going to work her way up now, do some tanking, do some shielding. And the hawks are going to be able to kill the rest of the base. So there they go, in for that archer tower with a spammy deployment. Got a heal spell left still, so looked sort of sketchy towards the middle of the attack, but then still able to finish it off with swag. So nicely done to Alpha Helix for getting it on number 13 house right here of War and Glory. So yeah, there it goes, the swag inside the middle of the base. Very good attack and a fresh triple. With that, we are moving on to our only 10v10 of the war, but this one was extra sweet. So some people would say this one makes up for 2 to 3 more 10v10s because the attack is so good, but of course, as you saw, it doesn't score-wise, but still, this was a very sick attack. So let's check it out. We have Ibrata, aka Bene, coming in. Doing things. On number 7, Tay of War and Glory. We've got a golem tanking for a queen who is creating a funnel in the early going of this attack. Queen is gonna work her way around the outside, get some more trash building, some more point defense out of the way. And then we have 3 golems. They are coming in with 5 bowlers and 5 more bowlers from the clan castle, actually. No, it actually looks like it was 3 Valkyries and a bowler something. I missed something. No, the Valkyries were his own Valkyries. I don't know, guys. I'm confused, okay? But we definitely have bowlers and Valkyries working their way into the base right here and absolutely destroying. So the lava hound in the clan castle made it so he did not want the queen to be inside the core, to not have the lava hound pop into the middle of the attack and kill everything, distract everything. We have back-end baby dragons for this attack, and guys, watch the skeleton spell. It's gonna go down somewhere in this area. I'm already gonna spoiler that. We gotta watch out for that. The skeleton spell is gonna come in clutch right here. So pretty sick base by War and Glory. Gotta give the credit where credit's due to them, because yeah, their bases definitely made us struggle this war. And this is gonna be the epic duel, guys. Baby Dragon versus level 3 Inferno Tower. Backed up by a couple of Skelly traps, but luckily Baby Dragon has splashed. Take a look by how much this Inferno Tower is going down. Close as all hell, I'm gonna say. And now let's check that. There goes the Wizard Tower actually focuses the right Baby Dragon. The other Baby Dragon was pretty much dead, and the Skelly spell was able to pull it off. Clan chat was going absolutely berserk at this point. War and Glory didn't have a 10v10 at this point when it happened in war. And We just had like 100 messages within a minute or something. It was absolutely crazy, an absolutely crazy triple right here by Bene. So very, very nicely done. And yeah, just a super attack, but unfortunately it wasn't able quite not quite able to be enough, is what I meant to say. And yeah, still we're gonna check out one more 10 versus 11 right here by Matt on number 3 chase. And we have Queen Walk into Bolas with a golem, of course. So yeah, a couple of archers going down early for some sniping over there and over there as well. The bowler is gonna be able to get that builder hut as well as that elixir collector out of the way, so that's looking good. Got a minion on the elixir storage, and we are gonna continue a little bit into this attack until the Queen Walk is gonna start off. Okay, so there we go. There goes the Queen Walk. The Queen is gonna have her way with this side of the base and step down. There's not a lot of point defense in this side of the base, so for that reason the Queen is not gonna need any spells early on, which is of course very beneficial, because we are used to having to use early rage spells or stuff like that with 10s walking against 11s, because the point defense is of course such high level, and the Queen is now we gotta say only level 40. A couple of weeks ago or a couple of months ago, level 40 was a huge queen, but the Town 11 queen is obviously 5 levels higher. So yeah, for that reason we are used to having to use rage spells early on, but in this case he didn't, so that was a huge bonus. This base has a pretty tough core to get to, but on the other hand then it is a little bit easier to do the funneling and the outside workaround. So yeah, it's always a trade-off. No base can be able to defend against everything, as we learned this war as well for our Town Hall 10 bases, but we are gonna get to that, as I said. So yeah, we got baby dragons in the clan castle and a couple of little troops. Very nice free spell on 2 Teslas and an Inferno Tower over there. And the bowlers are gonna work their way straight towards the core. A bunch of them are gonna go in the middle. A bunch of them are going to go through that thin compartment right there, take out a couple more buildings. The minion is gonna lure a black bomb, which is unfortunate. A red bomb, of course. Minions don't lure black bombs, guys. Learned something again today. That's a little bit unfortunate, but still he's at 54% already with Queen ability, who is going to take out the Eagle, and with 3 baby dragons, a wizard, and a poison spell in the bag still. So commanding attack right here by Matt, he's going to grab over 60% on this base for a very nice 10 versus 11. So yeah, definitely the best 10 versus 11 we had. And with swag, you never see 10v11s with swag spell, but yeah, there we go. So as I said, results 82 to 86. They also had us on destruction. We went pretty good on the 11s. Maybe a couple more attacks. Let's check how many attacks we needed. So we needed, looks like we needed 5 attacks for the 3 bases. They needed 6 attacks, so very similar in that. We had 1 10v10, as you guys saw. We had, I wrote it down, we had 4 scouts. They had 2 10v10s right here by Baker and Maverick. They had to dip for 2 Town Hall 9s, but then they went perfect for dips, 6 out of 6, and we went 3 out of 6. And that's your difference right there, 6 out of 6 against 3 out of 6, and 2 10v10 versus 1 10v10. That's what won Glory the War, so shout out to them. Great performance by you guys. Obviously we are bummed about the loss, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Got knocked out in week 1 of the playoffs, guys. That's unfortunate, but yeah, that's gonna be that. So hope you still enjoyed the video. Until the next one, I will see you all later. Peace out.